person to talk you through this journey. So with us here, we have a number of industry experts that will give their perspective. They will demonstrate how this white t-shirt can acquire data, superpowers, through standardized identification, capture, and share. So are you ready to start our journey? And we'll begin, yes, wonderful, good. And we'll begin upstreams. Apparel manufacturing plays a key role in enabling ESG intelligence. So I'm super pleased to present Keshini, General Manager, Group Sourcing and Supply Chain at Mass Holdings. Very big, warm welcome.
Thank you, Jonathan. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me here. I'm Keshini, all the way from Sri Lanka. If I start with like this, as we all know, traceability for sustainability are currently in the spotlight across the various industries, including apparel and fashion. So next 10 minutes, I will share how the GS1 works empower Sri Lanka apparel supply chain partners to effectively navigate these complexities in the ESG reporting responsibilities. And also, I will dwell into the impactful transformation that this single QR code has brought to our industry. With that, before I do so, let me introduce the company I come from, MAS. So what is MAS? Over 30 years, MAS has been a global apparel tech conglomerate providing concept to delivery solution for world's leading apparel brands. We are setting industry benchmark for sustainable and ethical manufacturing. With technology at our forefront, sustainability remains the core of everything we do. And we're making us one organization that is revolutionize the entire industry. So this is resonate clearly with the purpose statement that is mentioned in this slide. Now I'll move on to this is what you can see as the snapshot of the brands that we have strategic partnership with. This is few of them. You must be wondering why they're working with us. Simply, it is because of the process excellence and the product excellence and the craftsmanship, which is very unique to MAS, very unique to Sri Lanka as well. MAS has been able to utilize as an innovative manufacturing, has been able to utilize as a launching pad for innovative manufacturing along the product portfolio that you can see here in this particular slide. Without taking too much of time, this is where our global presence, and I'm very happy to share, and I'm proud to share, this is the jobs that we have created over 30 years. And why I'm here is basically a topic of sustainability, so I should talk about MA's sustainability journey. This is MA's sustainability strategy we refer to as a plan for change. There are 12 commitments dedicated for sustainability. These commitments have significantly influenced the product we manufacture, the lives we touch us, and the environment we operate in. The next slide, you can see the progress that we made so far in the space of sustainability over 30 years. Now you must be wondering why this whole glossy picture matters to you. This is not simply a corporate branding session. It is because I'm here because MAS and the Sri Lanka Apparel supply chain firmly believes a future of complete traceability for the product that we manufacture. We want to be a responsible manufacturer for the consumers, brands, and to the regulatory bodies that we serve. And MA's partnership over 180 suppliers across the world, 180 fabric co-suppliers across the world position it and Sri Lanka is uniquely collaborate with GS1 to realize its highest ambition of a European digital product passport and other related legislation. It's not only European regulation, across the all regulation. Now let me introduce the partners that we engage in this project. And also I'm certain I don't need to introduce any of you at the GS1 here. But their work has been further strengthened, the presence of IFRS and ADB, and also, I'm sure, is not required a lot of introduction to this audience here. I would like to also introduce you to the Sri Lankan industry partners. and it is no exaggeration that I have to say, due to the weight and trust that the GS1 and ADB particularly inspired these key competitors in the apparel industry to come together to share this pursuit of this common purpose. It is very important for us. I can say with the confidence, this is the first time these 9 stakeholders, starting from top, you can see where the top row is the total supply chain solution provider. These are the apparel manufacturer for Sri Lanka. And then the next row, you can see the fabric manufacturer for Sri Lankan industry. And along with that, the bottom, you can see Eco Spindle representing the spinning industry of Sri Lanka, which is a recycled polyester spinner. And Avery Dennison, I don't think I needed to introduce them here. I have a guest speaker also with me here. So we all came together to pursue this common purpose. And it's a national effort that we did this whole thing. And also, this is not the first ever not only enabled the first ever industry-wide effort, but also in this particular space, this is the first time we were sharing knowledge, and we felt as an industry, as Sri Lanka, how much of effort that we have put in this space and how much we are strong as a team when we go to outside of the world. And I have to also give a special thank to Nick Allison, who's not here, but I'm sure he's joining virtually, who's leading this project, and New Zealand, GS1 New Zealand team, GS1 Asia Pacific colleagues, as well as Patrick, Nelly, and all of them, and also the GS1 Global Office, who's their dependability and forthrightness, which has been a key to sustaining this initiative. And my sincere hope, this prototype is now being demonstrated, and what we wanted to do is to take this into operationalize in coming months. And this is my last slide, but I'm going to spend little time here because that's what I'm here to share in the perspective of a manufacturer. What are the challenges we had? What are the learnings we gained? What are the capabilities we learned through this whole engagement? I quickly take on the first point. This is where absolutely we were required a lot of guidance. One is the clarity of compliance, because as a manufacturer, working for the global recognized brands, we have to stay ahead with the traceability and adhering to this diverse regulatory obligation. So we were actually geared up to address this, but the challenge we have a task of compiling this necessary information, and also this is the space required a lot of definition. If you take your t-shirts or a shirt, there are a lot of definitions required when you're mapping out data. So this is very overwhelming for us, but collaborating with GS1, its policy teams, we got a lot of clear. So we delved into a diverse benchmark data frameworks, and subsequently we prepared a comprehensive, close to 50 data points, benchmark framework, which is strategically designed to streamline and simplify our reporting requirement. And the next one was the brands. Anyway, with this whole brands coming into this whole traceability piece, we had a lot of brands deploying their own track and trace tool, which is also gave us overwhelming effort. It's a commitment from us of managing these numerous data sets and various formats, reporting more and more frequent manner. It's just, we felt quite overwhelming, and which highlights a very clear need for us to common and efficient mechanism to record and transmit this data. So the digital link supported us to overcome this. And the other important factor is the mindset shift from a technology investment to the, we wanted to fast track or expedite the investment for the technology, but with GS1, working with GS1, it was very clear for us, the approach, the foundational work, and then moving into the digital link and making it operationalized was a winning point for us. I'll quickly move on to the next point, which is already we've been addressed, and I will take you through the where I will take you through this particular area. This is because as a manufacturer, we always have a visibility towards to only the textile fabrics mill. And beyond that was very much not visible for us. It was one of the challenges we had. But you see the T-shirts here, is we can for the Sri Lankan apparel manufacturer, we've gone up to the cotton farm level information. And this is not only cotton, even we have gone to the synthetic, we have gone to the polyesters, all the areas we have covered through this whole engagement. With that, I'll touch on last 2 points here, the light of the path, which is appending to areas which we really require your support, which I feel which is very critical for us as a manufacturer, because we do produce products for styles for the brands. So getting brands on board with this whole solution, whole effort is really required. So retail brand adoption is critical for us. And quickly, I'll move into the next one, is the audit fatigue. It's because as a manufacturer, as you can see in this whole app, you can see there are various certifications in material level, product level, company level, facility level. As a manufacturer, we have to, we've been having this numerous certification on our hand, but what we're looking forward to work with GS1 in future is actually with your long-standing relationship with this key marketplaces. We're looking forward to work with you on to streamlining and rationalizing this whole process. With that, I will end my presentation with this last remarks. I sincerely hope that GS1 will sustain this collaboration with Sri Lanka, move towards its commitment to the commercialization of this pilot. I invite the Plenary to join Sri Lankan Apparel on this journey towards a more transparent, accountable, and interconnected industry. Let's work together to navigate these challenges and shape the future where the sustainability is not just a goal, but it's a reality. With that, thank you very much.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.